Hi, Aries. Welcome back. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries, please, and thank you. All right, guys. We have replacement coming out. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. I'm splitting the cards. We have a liar. Somebody is a liar. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Wyoming. Somebody might live in Wyoming, or maybe somebody is from Wyoming. Okay. See what else comes out. We have somebody's a waitress, or there's a waitress involved in this situation. We have a car that is broken into, or maybe a waitress got her car broken into. We have a Gemini. There might be a Gemini involved in this, or you might have Gemini in your chart. We have a daughter, okay, coming out. Somebody's daughter is involved in something here. We have Gangstalkers. All right, that's enough. Okay, let's go ahead and dig deeper, and let's see what is going on here for Aries. Remember that this is a general reading. Do take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for somebody else. Hold on, guys. My mic got twisted around. I hope y'all can hear me. Okay. Spirit gives a clear, concise message here for Aries. Please and thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and look into this gang stalkers, okay? I don't know about y'all, but that's like sticking out to me. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message. What's going on with these gang stalkers, and why are they stalking? Why are the gang stalkers stalking, right, Aries? That's the question everybody wants to know. Okay. It's actually a group of people who are like fighting among each other. Looks like some kind of back alley scuffle. They're having some kind of party. They're enjoying themselves. They're enjoying what they do. Okay, we're going to dig deeper into that. Let's see what else comes out. Why is that there, Spirit? Give us a clear, concise message here. Okay, so the reason why these people are gang stalking is because of a Libra. More likely a Libra. It could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius as well. But this person is plotting something here. This is a whole plan that this person has, okay? It's to drain you of something that you have earned. It's to cause you to lose money, okay? That's what it is, Aries. So this person is feeling like well, actually, to tell you the truth, right now this person is feeling like they're not getting anywhere. They're not being successful. They're not being successful. They're not getting what they want. But what they're aiming for is to cause you some kind of financial loss. Okay? They want to see you not satisfied with your stability, okay? But it does look like this person has like called together a group of people, because this group of people seems to be bickering among each other. They're trying to work with each other, but at the same time they're like fighting against each other at the same time, because it looks like they all want to be the boss. Okay, so it's a group of people who are like, everybody wants to be the boss. Okay, and the thing is that it doesn't work that way. There has to be one head, one tail, and the in between, right? The body. So they're not really getting anywhere. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They're not getting anywhere. Okay, but there is somebody here, an air sign, who's the one that is the mastermind of who's like, hey, let's go target Aries. Let's find out what Aries is doing. Let's find out why. You know, let's dig up as much stuff that we can on Aries and disrupt Aries' finances here, right? That's what it's all about. Eventually, they are going to end up working with each other, okay? Eventually. And I do say that eventually. Spirit, tell me more about the car broken into. What is going on with that? Let's see what's going on with this car broken into. And why is that coming out? Car broken into. This has something to do with somebody's emotions, okay? Somebody who's extremely emotional about this. They're letting their emotions get the best of them here because they feel like you have too much. Aries, it looks like somebody here feels like you have way too much. You have too much money. You have too much wealth. You have like everything just comes easy to you. Things come, like flows to you. Money just flows to you. Okay, and they want to put a stop to that. Okay, so they definitely want to put a stop, like complete stop to it. So something about you losing your vehicle is very significant to what you do for a living. Okay, and they feel like if they break into your car, it's going to put a stop to you receiving all that money, right? They think that they're going to be able to stop you, right? Whatever. Okay, tell me more about replacement, spirit. What is going on with replacement? Why is that coming out? Replacement. Okay. This is definitely work related. Okay, so this person that's breaking into your car, I believe it's this air sign that has these people gang stalking you. They're trying to disrupt your work environment, okay? Because that's what it looks like. Your work environment. You might be like in the process of barely learning something new, venturing out into something very new for yourself, okay? Like you're learning something new, you're picking up a new trade or something like that, right? And this person doesn't want you to do this trade, right? So let's say recently you decided you're going to start selling houses, right? And you're making some good money, okay? And you need that car because this is the vibe I'm getting from this, right? Like you need that vehicle in order to make that money, right? Yeah. So it's like this person wants you to go off into another work situation. They don't want you to keep doing what it is that you're doing for money. Okay? That's what it's all about. It's about, yeah. Okay? It seems like this person has been doing this for a long time to you. This is not something new. This is something that's been going on for a long time. This person has been deliberately trying to sabotage whatever it is that you have going on, right? They've been trying to find out things about you. This is what the game stalking is. They want to find out, from what I can see here, it's like they want to find out who you're sleeping with. Okay. Who are you dating? Who are you talking to? Okay. And they don't want somebody around you to see your value. They don't want somebody around you to see your value. Spirit, tell me more about this liar. What's going on about the liar here? This person doesn't want people to see your value. Oh, this liar is planning. Okay. So this air sign who could also, yeah, it's an air sign again. So this liar has been around you for a long time. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. They've been around you for a long time. Could be a Gemini, but doesn't necessarily have to be. You could have Gemini in your chart and that might be why that came out. But it looks like this person has been planning them, just planning this for the longest time here. I do feel like this person is very focused on this. Something about doing this to you is that I want to say detrimental to this person's future. Okay, like it has something to do with their future. They feel like you are taking away from their future. You're doing something that's going to mess up their future. Okay, um, I feel like they're very worried here that you're going to speak up and say the truth about something. Okay, so let's find out more about that. What is it that Aries is going to speak up and say the truth about, spirit? This could be about a child, could be about specifically your daughter. You're going to say something about your daughter and this person doesn't want you to. Hmm. Okay. Well, we have the World card coming out in reverse and then we have the Queen of Flowers. So they don't want something to be over, that's for sure. They're hoping that you won't take the necessary steps for success or completion. It's like they want to make sure that They want you to stay quiet about something. That's what it is. Aries, they want you to stay quiet about something. Okay, you've been trying to call you've been trying to end something, right? It says it over here. You've been trying to end something, in a cycle, closure. You've been trying to stop something, right? And then over here, it's like this person's like, no, no closure, no stopping, no nothing. Just they want this situation to continue. Whatever your current situation is, this person wants it to continue, but without you having this job, without you having this resource, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a job. Okay, could be just a resource, like maybe you're receiving disability, right? They want to end that disability for you. Whatever the resource is, right? They want to end it for you. Why? So you won't have this stability, because they see you as being very privileged. So it's like they're holding it against you, right? And this person wants you to be quiet about a child. And I believe it's your daughter, because daughter is right here. But it could be a son, or, a child, right? But it's a higher chance that it's a daughter, because it's coming out as a daughter. So that this person is specifically doing this on purpose. Spirit, what is going on with this waitress? Why is the waitress here? Or what is this about the waitress? This person, they can't move away from you. That's what I'm hearing. They can't leave you alone. And they keep lying about you to keep other people, specifically family members, could be their family, to keep coming up against you. Okay? That's what they want, to keep something up against you. Two of flowers, but in reverse. So it's definitely something that you are very aware of. And then we have judgment about this waitress. Something that you're very aware of, and something that needs a judge, or could possibly need a judge, or needs you to make a decision about something here. And we have the Five of Flowers in reverse. So that's something about a past enemy. Okay, something about a past enemy, and something about recovering a home, a family, something about recovering, or somebody trying to get out of isolation, somebody trying to get out of getting out of isolation. This is like somebody trying to influence this waitress, trying to pass a judgment on this waitress. Huh. It's something that you know about, something that you're aware about. Something. Hmm. They want you to not be protecting yourself, okay? And they want to cause confusion about a decision. They want to like make sure that there's some kind of confusion about somebody deciding something, right? It's like they want to make sure that there's no right choice, right? So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, Aries. It's like that kind of thing. And I see them trying to block some kind of information. They want to prevent information from getting out, specifically from judgment. It's like they're trying to avoid judgment about this waitress. They don't want the waitress to know something. They are trying. That's what I feel like, that they don't want this waitress to know something. They want confusion, right? They're having anxiety about this, right? They're like some kind of indecision, but a decision needs to be made. They want confusion about some kind of information. They're trying to block information. So this King of Flowers does not want you to spread information, and this is why they're stalking you and trying to stop you. Okay, something about Wyoming is significant in this reading. Maybe you're from Wyoming, maybe they're from Wyoming, or maybe this waitress is located in Wyoming. It could be anything, right? But for whatever reason, this air sign doesn't want this information out, and you have the information. You know the information. What it is you know too much. You know something about a child and a waitress, okay? Or it could be about a Gemini, right? You know something, and this person is trying to keep you quiet, okay? They want to shut you up. That's what it is. They want to make sure that you stay shut up. They want to cause problems for you. So you will be like so busy. Okay? It's like they want you to stay so busy working and struggling. They don't want to see you stable. Okay? That's what it is. Spirit, tell me more information about this. Please and thank you. Look at that. That is crazy, right? Out of all the cards to come out, it would be this one. Out of all the cards, right? That is crazy. Um, Tell me more, Spirit, before I say something. Ooh, this came out. Look at that. And then we have the Seven of Flowers coming out, okay? And we have the Queen of Hedges. I can't say that word. But anyways, Aries, it's telling me that you're a mom. You're the mother, or you're the parent. You're the parent of this person. I believe you're the parent of the waitress, actually. Okay. You're definitely being targeted by this person. Okay, that's what it's saying. You're being targeted. But at the same time that you're being targeted, you're actually being protected at the same time. Okay, and maybe you have been trying to protect yourself. This could be like you've been trying to protect yourself for a long time from this person. Because this person is like somebody who is very very deceitful type of energy, okay? And it's definitely telling me that this person is spying on you here. Okay? So this person is around you. Or this could be maybe you are not the mother. This could be the mother of your child, right? The mother of your child being deceitful, trying to keep things up in the air. Okay, so it could be that too, guys. Just so you know, this could be because it could go either or way, right? Like this could be, the mother of your child trying to create misunderstandings, right? And trying to keep things up in the air because of something about a child. Okay? If you're a female, then this is this person targeting you and being very deceitful here. Okay? Again, trying to create whoever this is. This is somebody who's trying to create misunderstandings, okay? This is somebody who wants to create arguments. They want to create arguments. Because the more chaos that they can create, so it's kind of like just think of a desert, right? When the wind blows, what happens? The dirt and everything jumps up and it scatters, right? This is what this person wants to do. So what happens in the desert when the wind blows? Well, if the wind blows too hard, there's it becomes confusion. You can't see clearly. You can't breathe sometimes, right? You start focusing on breathing rather than seeing what's going on around you. Um, that's the kind of atmosphere that this person is trying to create, okay? Because that's what I'm getting. Like that's the kind of atmosphere that this person wants to keep people from seeing the truth or from seeing what's going on around or what's going on about this child, okay? So it seems like maybe you were a waitress or they were a waitress, but something, I don't know why this rock is being pointed out to me, but something, well, maybe this rock is significant. Maybe this is something significant to this reading because it was like my eyes kept hitting this rock on my table, and so maybe this is something significant to you. Maybe the color is significant. I don't know, but there's something significant about this, okay? Um so this person is like they see somebody being treated unfairly, okay? And this is definitely your energy, Aries. You are the one that's being treated unfairly. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing. Mind games. I'm seeing mind games. Somebody playing mind games. Tell me more, Spirit. Please and thank you. And we have transformation coming out. So there's definitely going to be a change. Okay, there's definitely going to be. Ooh, did you see that? Like this whole thing came out. Let's see what we got. Definitely a change about a family atmosphere, family dynamics. That's what I'm hearing. somebody holding back, somebody throwing a tantrum. Okay, and this could be a water sign throwing a tantrum. I'm sorry, did I say water sign? No. Yes, it is water sign. I'm sorry. Yes, water sign. So somebody who has water in their chart throwing a tantrum, okay, about family dynamics, lying and being deceitful, not using their head, being very immature here. Look at that. Being very immature. Again, throwing a tantrum. So somebody here is not used to getting not getting their way, right? Like they're not used to not getting their way. This person needs to get their way. They have to get their way, because if they don't get their way, then they jump into that Six of Swords energy. They just run away. It's like if they don't get their way, then they run away. They don't, you know what I mean? If they don't get their way, then they just run away. This person doesn't really solve their problems, and then they turn around and lie. Okay, I already see that liar over there and a liar on the table, and that's more confirmation that this person lies, just flat out lies, and they don't care about what's right or wrong. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Like this person just does not care about what's right or wrong. Okay, everything's about imbalance to this person. So having imbalance, it actually helps this person out. Okay, I'm being led to tell you that this person is changing their plan. Something is being changed up here. Okay, when it comes to their plan, they're changing things up. They're actually creating a new plan here. So something about their old plan is not working out anymore. Now this person needs to shift things up. They need to make things different. They need to shake things up basically so they can get what they want. Okay? Because they're worried that look at them. They're moving on to this new plan. That's what it is. This person is moving on. Things are not working out the way that they want. So what are they going to do? They're going to move on to this new plan. Okay? And this new plan has something to do with this with this with this with this what is this? This is like refusing to change something, creating, not letting you change, not letting you grow. So that's part of this plan, is to make sure that you don't grow, you don't change, you don't, yeah. That's what I'm getting. So that's what's so confusing about this whole situation. It's like, why do they have to keep you in that energy? Again, it's telling me Gemini. Okay, this is more Gemini energy coming out. So maybe maybe your child is a Gemini. So it seems like this person's very much aware that you have a split. Okay, like you have a split in the road and you need to make a decision. That's what it is. You need to make a decision. And this person sees it and they know that you're on this verge of going down this other road. And this person is like, hell no, I do not want Aries to go down this road. I want Aries to stay on the road that I have put them on. This person has deliberately put you on a road, and it's like, I don't know if you realize it. It's saying that you do, you're aware of some of the things, but like, are you aware of the the depth of this deception? Like, are you aware of how much this person has been interfering in your life in so many ways? Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So I do see this person being very selfish. Okay, like something that the whole reason why they're doing this is for selfish reasons. It's to protect themselves. They're trying to protect themselves, protect their own knowledge here, to make sure that it's not being let out. They want to, like, it's like they want to make sure that their image is not tainted. Okay, so this might be a secret. Like they don't want their family to know about something here. Okay, because that's what it could be too. Also, okay, that could be it too. Also. That doesn't sound right. That could be it too also. That could be it as well. Let's just put it that way. So Aries, this is what's going on in your energy. You have somebody that's deliberately interfering in your life, okay? Trying to make sure that you get replaced at your work, or you end up going down a different path when it comes to your career. They don't want you to be on the path that you are on. They do not want you to receive the benefits that you are receiving. Okay? They want you to go down something else, right? They want you to do something else. Maybe they're hoping that you'll go back to waitressing. That could very well be what I'm looking at as well. Okay? Guys, remember to take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. I am seeing an ex-lover on the table. It makes me feel like this Libra. Okay, I feel like it's a Libra. Could be your ex-lover or your ex-husband, your ex-spouse. Okay, something like that. Okay, and this person doesn't want something to be known to this daughter. Okay, or the family, something like that. All right, guys, catch me in the next one. I hope this helps. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. While you're still here, guys, I want to talk to y'all about preparing for bad weather. Um, right now might be a good time to grab yourself a electric blanket. Most electric blankets use only 100 watts or less. Okay, so in case the electricity goes out, if you're new here, you might not know this, but where I live at, the electricity goes out even when it's beautiful outside, even when it's like nice and sunny and it's beautiful weather. We still, because I live in a very rural area. Um, so we always have electricity outages, and it just comes with the package out here. But every winter, definitely, whole week without electricity, easy, no problem. You know what I mean? Like it happens. But anyhow, even if you're in the city, okay, and you've never have gone through an outage, if you remember, what happened in Texas, people weren't prepared. There was a lot of people who, where they lived at in the bigger cities, they're not used to that, right? So I would like to just remind you, to just be ready. Something as simple as a electric blanket could be the difference between being comfortable and being extremely uncomfortable, right? And I know you're asking, well, how do you run it? Well, that's where you would need to get yourself a power station. Um, Power stations they're actually pretty cool. You can look them up. They sell them on Amazon. They sell them on eBay, and you could actually go straight to the companies themselves and order it from them. Sometimes the companies themselves will have a discount, right? Um, there are different kinds of different ones. I would highly suggest on Jackery. I would highly suggest All Powers, which is not very expensive. Okay, um, but there's a lot of different kinds that are very good. That I've never tried, and there are many ways of how you can extend that battery. Okay, so if you have a 100-watt blanket and you have a 2,000-watt um power station, then you could approximately run that thing for maybe like 19, 18 hours. Okay, remember, you're going to get less out. Whatever the wattage is, you're going to get less out because the machine has to run itself too. So you're going to lose power from that. But down the road, there's ways that you can extend that battery just by buying lithium batteries, okay, and hooking it up to your power station. So you can actually get, if you get like 100 battery, that'll give you about 1200. I think it's like 1280 more watts, right? It adds up. It helps, okay? Another thing is you could always put a cardboard box on your windows, okay? Cover your windows with cardboard box, cover the whole window. It'll help keep heat inside. Um, there's a lot of ways that you can stay warm. There was a study done where this woman, they submerged her in ice cold water with ice, and she was freezing. Her teeth were shattering, and then they stuck her hand in some warm water, and then after like 10 or 15 minutes, she said she was still cold, but she wasn't shivering anymore. Her teeth weren't shattering, and she was still cold, but it was bearable. And that was just by putting her one hand in warm water. So Where I'm going with this is that dog bowls, you can get them pretty inexpensively. I know it sounds crazy, but some of them only run like 35 watts, and they will keep the water warm. You stick your hand in there. you know, I'm just, it'll because your blood keeps circulating, right? So it'll actually help you stay warm in an emergency, okay? Um, of course, I would highly suggest any kind of generator, right? That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to remind y'all, be ready for anything, have extra blankets. Um, there's also a tent. Like if you live in the northern areas and or the southern areas and you're not used to it, having a tent. There's these tents that you should check it out. I wish I had looked it up before I got on here, but I didn't. But there's these tents that you put over your bed. They're a bed tent. You put them over your bed, right? And you could get them in different sizes that fit your bed. Like you could get the queen size or you know what I mean? And I think they're like $100 or something like that. And they will keep the area above your bed nice and warm, right? In case of an outage, you just climb into bed and it'll keep the heat in that little small area, which can make a significant difference between being uncomfortable or getting hurt and being comfortable and not getting hurt. Something as simple as that, right? Also, if you know somebody who is like on disability or something like that, right now would be a good time to give them a electric blanket as a gift, right? So, because sometimes I've heard of people who, they don't get a lot on disability, right? So instead of heating up their home, they won't heat their homes. And I've heard of elderly people, actually hurting themselves, severely because of that, because they feel like they can't afford the heat bill. So if you know somebody like that, right now would be a good time to give them a gift of electric heater. Um, no, not electric heater. I'm talking about electric blanket. Sometimes they run 50 to 100 watts, not that much, okay? And it could actually help that person a lot. They also make electric heaters, not electric heaters. I don't know why I keep saying electric heaters. I'm talking about electric blankets, but they also make pet beds that are electric as well. And those things will keep your pet warm. So that would be another nice gift to give somebody for Christmas, okay? And I think they run like 50 to 100 watts also. And I hear that they're very comfortable. Um, Somebody I had heard about said that they used it in their vehicle to keep their feet warm, which if you keep your feet warm, it'll keep your body warm, right? And he said that, because his truck doesn't have electricity, but he does use the pet mat for his feet to keep, to put on his feet. And he says it keeps him warm. So it works. It works, right? All right, guys, catch me in the next one. I hope this helps. If you have any tips for anybody about what to do when the electricity goes out, leave it in the comments, or any tips that I haven't mentioned that I don't know about, leave it in the comments. All right, y'all take care of yourself and be safe out there. Bye bye.